Ladies, today I want to speak directly to your heart. There is a divine promise that is waiting for you, a breakthrough, a favor, a blessing that is so significant it will change the course of your life. Sometimes we can't see it immediately, but the signs are always there. If you pay attention, if your spirit is alert, and if your faith is unwavering, you will recognize the indicators that God is about to bless you with something extraordinary. Today, we will explore 7 signs that show God is about to bless a woman with something big, so you can step confidently into your destiny. A woman who recognizes her divine timing understands that life is not a race against the clock, but a journey orchestrated by a power greater than herself. She knows that every season has its purpose, every delay carries a lesson, and every waiting period is a preparation for something far greater than she could imagine. She will not rush into decisions simply because of pressure from the world, nor will she compromise her values, her dreams, or her integrity for temporary satisfaction. She sees beyond immediate circumstances and understands that settling for less than her God-given destiny would be a betrayal of the very purpose she was created to fulfill. This awareness gives her patience, wisdom, and the ability to say no to distractions, no to relationships, no to opportunities, and no to situations that do not align with the plan designed for her life. She moves with intentionality, confidence, and a quiet boldness, knowing that the right timing will always produce the right results. She aligns her actions with her calling, her decisions with her vision, and her faith with her expectation, trusting that the universe and the hand of God will always meet her at the perfect moment. The preparation phase is not punishment, it is the platform for your promotion. Many women mistake waiting, struggling, or facing challenges as setbacks or signs of failure. But in truth, every season of preparation is a divine classroom. It is where your skills are sharpened, your character is strengthened, and your heart is aligned with the purpose you were created to fulfill. This phase tests your patience, stretches your faith, and challenges your resolve, not to break you, but to build you into a woman capable of handling the greatness that is coming. While the world may see delays as disappointments, the wise woman sees them as necessary steps in a process designed to elevate her to her rightful place. Every lesson learned, every sacrifice made, and every struggle endured becomes a stepping stone toward promotion. The preparation phase equips you with wisdom, endurance, and discernment that cannot be gained any other way, ensuring that when your breakthrough comes, you are ready not just to receive it, but to maximize it, steward it well, and walk confidently into the level of success and influence that is your destiny. Favor often comes disguised as ordinary people doing extraordinary things for you. Many women look for grand signs, miraculous events, or flashy opportunities. But the truth is that divine favor frequently appears in the most unexpected ways. It comes through the kindness of a stranger, the timely advice of a mentor, the support of a friend, or the generosity of someone who may seem ordinary on the surface, but is positioned by God to open doors on your behalf. These acts are not coincidences. They are divine interventions orchestrated to align with your destiny. Recognizing favor requires discernment and awareness. It requires you to see beyond appearances and appreciate the significance of small, seemingly ordinary gestures. When you learn to acknowledge and embrace these moments, you begin to understand that blessings are not always dramatic or loud. Sometimes they arrive quietly, subtly, but with power strong enough to change the trajectory of your life. The woman who understands this principle does not take anyone or anything for granted. She honors the instruments of favor, and she walks in gratitude, knowing that each ordinary action can carry extraordinary results. Vision without action is wasted potential. Your breakthrough requires alignment with effort. Many women receive clarity about their purpose, dreams, or calling, but they stop at seeing. They admire the vision without moving toward it. A vision is not meant to be a decoration in your mind. It is a blueprint for action. Without effort, planning, and intentional steps, the ideas, dreams, and insights you receive remain dormant, like seeds left in a packet instead of being planted in fertile soil. God often reveals visions not just to inspire, but to provoke action, to test your commitment, and to prepare you for the responsibility of what is coming. The woman who understands this truth does not wait passively for blessings to fall into her lap. She works diligently, prepares thoroughly, and positions herself strategically, knowing that every small step taken in faith brings her closer to the fulfillment of her destiny. Breakthrough is never accidental. It is the result of consistent action aligned with divine guidance, and only those willing to move with discipline, focus, and determination will see the vision materialize into reality. Strength is not the absence of weakness. It is the presence of perseverance. Many women make the mistake of thinking that being strong means never feeling fear, doubt, or pain. True strength is not measured by the challenges you avoid, but by the challenges you face and continue to move forward despite them. It is the ability to rise every time life knocks you down, to keep believing when circumstances seem impossible, and to maintain faith when the world around you doubts your potential. Perseverance is the engine of strength. It is what turns trials into triumphs, setbacks into setups, and difficulties into opportunities for growth. A woman who understands this principle does not allow temporary weaknesses to define her. Instead, she allows her determination, resilience, and unwavering commitment to her purpose to define her. She knows that every obstacle is training her, every delay is refining her, and every hardship is preparing her to carry the weight of the blessing that is on the horizon. Strength, therefore, is not something she waits to feel. It is something she chooses to practice daily, building her character and her capacity to receive all that God has prepared for her. Intuitive nudges and dreams are often the quiet, yet powerful ways God communicates his plans to a woman. These are not random thoughts or meaningless visions. They are divine signals guiding you toward your destiny. When your spirit begins to sense certain directions, to feel subtle pullings toward opportunities, or to receive ideas that seem to come out of nowhere, these are often confirmations that you are aligned with your purpose. Dreams, too, carry messages, insights and warnings that prepare you for the steps ahead, sometimes revealing possibilities that your conscious mind cannot yet see. The woman who learns to recognize and act upon these nudges does not ignore them as mere coincidence. She understands that God speaks in many ways, often gently, because he respects the free will and discernment he has placed in her. Acting on these signals requires courage, faith, and attentiveness, because they may challenge logic, require risk, or push you out of your comfort zone. But when she listens, responds, and moves accordingly, she positions herself to walk in alignment with divine timing, ensuring that the breakthroughs, opportunities, and blessings intended for her life do not pass her by. A sense of urgency and preparedness is a signal that God is positioning a woman for her next level. It is the inner stirring that pushes her to take deliberate action, to sharpen her skills, and to ready herself for opportunities that are coming faster than she may realize. This sense is not panic or fear. It is a divine prompting, whisper from God that says, "Prepare, for your time is near." The woman who responds to this call does not procrastinate or wait for perfect conditions. She understands that preparation is the key to maximizing her blessing. She studies, plans, organizes, and improves herself, knowing that when opportunity knocks, she must be ready to step in with confidence and competence. Urgency without preparation leads to stress, but preparedness without urgency leads to missed opportunities. When both are combined, they create a powerful force that ensures readiness for the moment of breakthrough. This sense of being called into action encourages focus, discipline, and vigilance, teaching her that destiny does not wait for hesitation, and blessings favor the prepared heart and the diligent spirit.